Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Star Wars Vintage Collection ARC Trooper Umbra Operative. This is an internet exclusive, and this is a fantastic looking figure. We're going to start off by taking a look at the card. It is definitely a newer type card. It is a thicker cardstock, and so you should be able to get these guys in a decent shape and be able to maintain the card integrity for many years to come. Okay, here's the card. It came punched. On the top right of the video, we have the tracking hazards. On the left, we have the eggs recommendation of the video. Star Wars, the Battlefront 2 logo in the center. The ARC Trooper name peel there, just below that, done in yellow. Very nice artwork of the character. This is going to be a very nice card if you are a card collector. There's the figure on the left side with the clamshell and all of his accessories. Kenner logo at the bottom. Very, very nice. Okay, on top of the card, this is the VC237. There's the cross-sell on the top of the card back. Just below there, we have the naming grades. Information is we have the Vintage Collection logo. A bunch of stuff here on the bottom that really takes away on the card's appearance. So there's a UPC if that helps you at all. This is an internet exclusive, so I don't think the UPCs are going to really help you find this guy anywhere in a store. So I think these retail for like $17.99 on most retailers that are offering them. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and get the character outside the clamshell and let's check him out. Okay, so in the packaging, you get this little piece of paper. This is what irritates me. This is the same stuff that's on the back of the card that they could simply just put a better presentation for card collectors. Finally got better card stock, but we still got this garbage on the back. Hasbro, you need to fix that really quick for all these card collectors so we can enjoy our collection even better. Okay, here he is. He looks really awesome. We have the Clone Trooper head with the black hair. Looks very nice. We have a double pauldron here. Oh, double pauldron. All this chest piece here is like a individual piece. We have the yellow paint, the black here. Let's pop this head off and see what we got. So we can remove this piece. That's what that looks like. Then we have the backpack that's not removable. It is actually molded on there, right through these two little straps. So some more paint on the back would have been nice, I think. There's a couple little things that make it pop. Looks cool. Here is his body without just a black Clone Trooper chest. And a little bit more paint there would have been nice, even though it's covered up with the other piece here. So let's get him back together. The plastic they use seems to be a lot better than previous Clone Troopers I have reviewed. It doesn't seem as thin or as soft. They seem to be more of what you would expect from like the earlier Clone Troopers back when the movies came out. The arm looks fantastic. We have a very nice line work there in the yellow, all down through the hand, down through to the hand, I should say. And looks like this mirror is the same. That's the other side. Yeah, very cool. He has this waist skirt on. These hands out of the way. Some paint underneath these pistol holsters and some pouches, some straps, the belt. Again, a little more paint would have been nice. But it's a pretty cool figure nonetheless. Down here on the knees, we have yellow knee pads. On the shins, we have these two squares. And on top of the foot, we have some paint. It's really cool. I really like this figure looks. Okay, for the articulation of the figure, we have a 360 rotation. He looks up, he looks down. His side-to-side motion. Now he has the ball jointed shoulders to go 360. You gotta lift these up to get him to go around. His arms raise up about that much. 360 at the elbow, around the elbow pad at least. Okay, for the wrist, he has the down and up like this. They seem to be pretty fluent too, so that's good for this figure. At least it's not too stiff from the joint there. Hard to see all that plastic on top of plastic. And on this hand, it looks like we have the down and up also, like this. We have the waist, side to side. We have a back and forth, 360 rotation. Obviously not getting any splits on this guy because of these skirts. We have 90-degree knee joint. Feet pivot down, up, 360 maybe. And did we get a 360 on this guy? We get a pivot around the ankle. So then we get a little, oh, look, a nice rocker there. That looks cool. You get some pretty cool poses out of that. Alright, so not too bad. I really don't have too many complaints. A little lack of paint in my opinion. But other than that, looking pretty good. Nice piece to add to your collection. He does have a pretty decent presence, so he'll make a good addition to your shelves. Now he has a helmet. He has an antenna here that is, you can 360 rotation all the way around. You can bring it down in front of his eye if you like, farther down if you want. It's kind of like a scouter. I love the, it kind of gives you an impression of a skull face on his helmet on the black with the yellow. That's really nice. There's no other paint throughout. This is over the head helmet. You don't have to remove the head to put this helmet on. Oh, look at that nice fit. I just did some reviews from the Bad Batch set. It feels like I was ripping off those guys' noses, but he looks fantastic. Yeah, how he looks. That's how he looks. It's really good. Nice. Okay, so for his accessory, he gets this blaster rifle. That's like a flat gray plastic, flat black maybe. Very thin, very flexible, not good. So let's see where he holds it. The trigger, this piece right here looks very thin. I'd be careful trying to wedge that in. You might break that. So I'm gonna be very careful here. I might have to stop the positive feed. Oh, maybe not. But I'd be very careful with the thin plastic there. That's really thin. So I won't be surprised if somebody gets those and that's already broken from the spews that just come off of. Very cool. I'm not going to mess with that. That kind of freaks him out a little bit. He comes with just a regular blaster, same color, thin, a little more stiffer, probably because it's not as long. But and that trigger looks a little thicker too. So still be careful. Could be a breaking point for your figure. You can hold that. Very nice. Very cool. Put that aside for a second and we'll take a look at, he has two very small pistols. They're the same. Definitely prone to being lost, so be careful with that. And then the quality, a little flex. They're kind of stiff, but there's some flex to them. You have two of those, so you can do wield your pistols. Okay, let's see here. Other one, this is more of an open hand, a little easier to put in there. But there we go with the 2 pistols. It's really cool. Looks really good. Extend them out. Take out a couple targets at once. Can even bring this down. Looks really awesome. Alright, very nice looking figure. Do recommend the figure. It looks really cool. It's the back of the figure. Alright, so one last look at him. Pretty cool, 1/18 scale in size. I do recommend it. Like I said, about $17.99 online right now. You can get him. He's available at some places. Most places still pre-order. I had mine pre-order for a while, and then they just sent me mine when it came in. So hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and comment down below. And as always, we will see you in our next review.